job, I think it was 1945. The coach, Bill Whitaker.
What year was that? A few years back?
No, I was just a senior in high school. They show a picture of me here. Well, thank you very much. The last time that I had somebody, my first dealing I ever had with a Breitbart is Father Ahern sent me down to a California laundry or something down there to pick up an award for a basketball player by Tom Shawls, because that's the way they used to do it. And it really is a privilege and an honor to be here for the Breitbart, for all the work that they're doing for the youth in the county and everybody else. It's just tremendous. And I also got to thank the Recreation Department. They hired me when I was 16 years old, and I worked for a few years after that. And in running into a lot of young people, I had San Diego High, the Bob Clucks and the Nettles family, and St. Augustine's had the Spencers and the Georges, and a few other guys sitting down there. Steve Chip and my brother are sitting over here. And as a coach, it's bad because all of a sudden I say, "Coach, do you remember the trip to Upland?" You know, and I'd like to forget that trip to Upland, but they keep telling me all about it. But they enjoyed it. They had a hell of a good time. And it's just been a wonderful experience. And I got to thank the Recreation Department, my bosses, Vic DeHara, for letting me work for them for 66 years. And also got to thank St. Augustine High School. The president, Ed Hearn, is sitting down there, and I stayed my old pitcher, Steve Chip, and his catcher, my brother, Mike. And they're sitting there telling stories and probably not telling the truth as usual. But it's been a great time. And I coached the Saints for 49 years, and varsity baseball coach and athletic director, and it's just been a great time. And I just really enjoyed it. And of course, it's my career achievement is sitting down there. Those three tables are all filled. So I'd like my daughters and my kids, would you stand up, please? And my daughters, by the way, they married the guys that were players. They were nosemen in football and things like that, so they married the coach's daughter. And then my grandkids, would they all stand up? And my nieces and nephews sitting over there, stand up, please. All my grandkids. There's my brother Mike's son, and just very proud, the proudest moment, being the father. And people say that I never worked a day in my life, and that's true, because I had a great time, and it's always been fun. But the person that's really responsible for it is sitting down there, that pretty little blonde girl. And Jack, would you stand up, please? If it wasn't for Jackie sitting around and not ever sitting around, she had 7 kids. But I was always off playing ball or doing something good, and she kept the fort, and she did a great job. And of course, these 3 Hunyaks standing back here are my sons. And they're doing a good job too. One guy's in the beer business, the other guy's in the bread business, and the other guy's in the Coca-Cola business. So I get free beer and donuts and Diet Coke. So they've done a great job. And again, I want to thank the Breitbart, and I just leave a little thing. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift, and that's why they call it the present. And my favorite motto is live, laugh, and love. And thank you very much for inviting us down here. It's been the proudest moment of my life. And thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach.